In today's episode, I'm venturing to the country of Finland to stay in a mobile cabin on top of a frozen lake. This may just be the most unique accommodation experience yet. In addition to the mobile cabin, I got the chance to hang out with the owner Esko, who has a truly incredible story, and then completed my first Scandinavian sauna experience. Let's head to Finland. Hello guys, welcome back to Scandinavia. Right now I'm currently on the border between Norway and Finland, about to cross into Finland. There's a sign behind me that says Finland and then Suomi, which I believe means Finland in Finnish. So it's about another 2-hour drive to our next hotel, unique accommodation. So we're gonna hop back into the car, cross the border into Finland, a new country I've never been to, and I cannot be more excited to explore. Let's hop back in and get to it. So we're checking in late now to this new place. Got an Airbnb last night, but I'm really pumped to check out this new accommodation. And to be honest, I don't really know what's going on. Like normally with these partnerships I do with hotels, accommodations, you know, I've spoken to the owner before a lot and you have everything planned out. I know exactly what's going on, where I'm staying, what we're doing activity wise. But here, I have no idea really what's going on. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go to the bathroom at night in the middle of the night, if that's an issue, or like where I'm supposed to even eat my meals, because the owner mentioned over email, like they eat their dinner typically over like a campfire. So I really have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I mean, hey, that's the best part of traveling is, you know, being open, being spontaneous, and just going in, you know, head first and trying out, you know, for a new adventure. So without further ado, let's go in and try and figure out what the heck is going on and see if you can meet the owner or the staff. Let's do it. This is Esko, the owner. Esko is a Finnish local who used to ski over the lake. He realized that directly over the lake, there was less pollution and a better viewing experience for the northern lights. And thus, his concept that we see today was born. This is Esko's base camp, where he cleans and charges his 8 mobile cabins that you see right here. Esko built each of these cabins all by himself, and each comes equipped with its own heating system and unique amenities. Each cabin is towed out to the middle of the lake via snowmobile and this little contraption Esko has built. I really enjoyed spending time with Esko, and he cracked a few jokes.
The glasses of Santa Claus.
Okay.
And a smile.
After finishing up at the base camp, we then got a tow from Esko to the middle of the lake. I rode on Esko's snowmobile while Yorgos hung back and was towed in the mobile cabin. Just simply looking back behind me and seeing this visual of a mobile cabin being towed was insane. All right, guys, Esko just dropped us off in the middle of the lake. There is nothing out here. So let's get the drone up and see what we can find out. I am so pumped for this drone footage. Let's go. Okay guys, finished up with the drone. Now it is cabin tour time. So let's head on inside and I'll show you guys this cute little cabin where we're sleeping tonight. From the exterior, I'm sure you think the cabin is super small, but as you can see from these pictures, there's actually plenty of space for 2 individuals. Now for the amenities review, Esco actually did an amazing job at utilizing every square inch of this place, from the mirror to the disinfecting solution, toilet paper, and a garbage can. But now I'm sure you're asking, where do I go to the bathroom? Well, I still suggest going at base camp if possible. It does come equipped actually with a portable toilet just like this. I've never seen one before. This is the heating dial, which is obviously very important. It gets super cold at night. But Esko also left instructions on how to turn on the heater and use it, and his mobile number is there. If you have any issues, you can contact him at night. There's also a little container to just toss in small little accessories. I put my gloves there. There's a place to plug in and charge your phone or any other electronics. There's about 4 different outlets right here, and it also plugs into an additional little heater right here at the bottom. Next, I don't think it's necessary at all because you're in the middle of a lake, but if it makes you feel any better, there is a lock and key for some additional security. You can lock the door with an extra lock before going to bed. Then obviously you have these beautiful windows that go all the way around the cabin for northern lights viewing. There's even plenty of storage space below the bed, and we were able to fit all of our camera gear down here. After finishing up our photo shoot and exploring the cabin some more, Esko towed us back to the base camp for my first Scandinavian sauna experience. All right, first sauna experience is done with. I'm very sweaty. Now it's time to cool off. Ah, crap, I can't believe I'm doing this. Woo! Oh, baby. That is gold. Woo! After finishing that very cold experience, we had dinner at Esko's barbecue house that he has on site before being towed back to the middle of the lake for the night. Okay guys, we are back in our cabin being towed out to the lake. If you couldn't tell, it is a very, very bumpy ride. We are sitting down on our bed right now so we don't fall over, but we're gonna get towed out to back in the middle of the lake and then open up our phones and check out the forecast for the northern lights. Obviously no promises, but I cannot think of a more perfect environment and way to catch the northern lights for the first time ever in my life. So fingers crossed, let's check the forecast when we get out there. Okay guys, our cabin is now parked in the middle of the frozen lake. We're good to go for the rest of the night. I pulled up my phone. The app is called Aurora Pro, which is this great app. It just tells you forecast or chances of seeing the northern lights every single night. And unfortunately, our chances are not doing so hot tonight. Very, very low chance of seeing them. I think the best visual I can show you on my phone, since my phone refuses to, show up on my camera with its focus, is that we are this blue dot over here, and the green part up top here is where the northern lights are currently appearing. So basically, in a nutshell, we are too far south currently to see the northern lights. Unless the northern lights, dip further south, they're probably not going to see them tonight. All right, guys, so bad news. It is currently 12:04 the next day. We've been up the whole night hoping and praying northern lights are gonna come out, but we are out of luck. No northern lights tonight. Unfortunately, the northern light gods were not in our favor, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Still a really cool experience though. I will talk to you guys more in the morning when I am more awake. Talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Just woke up. It is like 7:38 right now. So it is still not even light out. It gets light out like 8, 9 a.m. now these days, but Obviously, a little disappointed we did not see the Northern Lights last night. It's really a hit or miss situation, but overall, still had an absolutely amazing experience here at Lake Inari Mobile Cabins. It will go down as one of my favorite videos I've shot thus far for this channel. One of my just favorite unique accommodation experiences. I would seriously book this experience just for Esco alone, the owner. He's such a cool dude. I just immense respect for him as an entrepreneur. He had this insane idea and he just taught himself carpentry and how to build a business, and he turned his dreams into a reality. Just look behind me. So always love supporting entrepreneurs like himself. Not to mention some of the added experiences were super cool, like the sauna and the barbecue house dinner, and just the sheer reality, guys. I guarantee you, like when you're being towed by a snowmobile, just visually, and you're looking out of where you are right now, what is going on, when the reality sets in, I guarantee it's worth every single penny you choose to spend here. So I'll include a link down to Esko's website and his Instagram below, a link in the description. Also, leave a comment down below what your favorite unique accommodation video has been so far on my channel. Also, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And then also make sure you're subscribed because this is still a new channel. So I just appreciate your guys' support. But that's gonna do it for this week's video, guys. I will catch you next week.